Why is everyone so fucking stupid? Why aren't more people intelligent, like me? I'm so lonely, so lonely, so lonely inside real alone.
Say hello to my little friend.
Welcome, YouTube. Hey, Playboys. How you doing, Playboys?
Good morning, good evening, everybody. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here in Colombia. I'm not sure what time it is there. Is the sound okay? Can you guys hear me? Can you give me a 5x5? If you guys can hear me, just let me know if you can hear me okay. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Do as Chili says. Show me those finger vaginas and hit that like button. Hit that like button.
So I want to read something to you guys, because, so let me explain a little bit of the process first so that you guys can, what's going on, Des? So you guys, Kinetic, how you doing? So that you really understand what I have to do when I'm going to sue somebody. So you can sue people if they say certain things like, you're a confidential informant, if they use specific words, if you're a narc, not a narc, if they say if you have a Ponzi scheme, they say you run a Ponzi scheme. If they say specific things about you that are defaming and that could be that would be absolutely slanderous.
You mean defaming and slanderous things like Kate lost 3 of her 4 kids because she pimped them out for sex, and she siphoned gasoline, swallowed some, and ended up in the hospital, and she's the head of this troll mafia and has a paid troll farm, and she is actively stalking you through her Discord like a great white shark, and Josh is a rapist and does drugs, and AZ Girl is threatening your mother because she commented that she wanted to go to your mother's house and talk to the neighbor, the elderly neighbor you pushed on your mother's porch, and that Irish Demon hacked into Airbnb and got you kicked out of a place in Denver, and that Team Skeptic is a murderer even though he was convicted of manslaughter. Oh, I am sure I left some things out, but I am also sure that Chili is not done with his defamation and harassment of others as he live streams it on a daily basis.
So this is Michael Paratini's Instagram account, 100%. I know that.
What gave it away, Chili? It's not as if the name below the screen name were a clue or something.
Let me just show you guys this comment. Let me switch over to my Premiere and show you guys this comment. This is some really, Michael. So number one, on the 133rd airborne page or national, sorry, I'm tired. The 133rd, hold on, let me drop a couple pictures onto my computer real fast. It'll take me 1 second. Let me drop a couple pictures. Wait right here, 2 seconds. I'll do this super quick, hold on. Forgive me. But I did airdrop these photos. So if you guys go to this Facebook page, are all the National Guard guys gonna lie? Are all you gonna lie? Pretty sad, man. For what? For some guy making stupid videos on the internet? You're gonna jeopardize your integrity? Pretty weird.
Confession by projection.
Yeah, listen, I'm just on holiday, so I'm sorry that I'm not working on exactly. Look at the people who are here. This is what they care the most about. Overturning Terry versus Ohio, about ending torture cuffs. This is what the people here are for.
The majority of those in your side chat are there to see you go down like the Titanic. They are watching you because you are spiraling out of control and becoming more unhinged with each passing stream, and for the lolcow that you have become.
And so that's why I'm here. That's what I'm doing. But in the meantime, sometimes I have to take some people down. So allow get our cameras in the courtroom, get our constitutional rights in the courtroom.
In a courtroom, your constitutional rights are limited, and the judge is in full control of that courtroom, as you have found out many times, Chili. If you don't like it, stay out of the courtroom. Stop breaking the law and stop suing people and actually work on overturning Terry v. Ohio instead of your vendettas against people who hurt your fifis and who you are defaming and harassing with each passing day.
Unfortunately, though, I do have to take these people down. I don't want to do this.
You are using the abuser's script. I didn't want to do this, but you made me do it. You pushed me to this point. Wasn't that what you said in your I hope your kids get bone cancer apology video 2 months ago? Anyway, you have said many times on your live streams that you love to sue people and that you want to take them down. You have a choice to ignore those who you say are trolls, haters, defamers, harassers, and bullies. Kate gave you very sound advice, which you chose to view as a threat because of your paranoia, in my opinion, which was, if you don't have a thick skin, get off of YouTube. I agree with her. The internet is filled with trolls, defamers, harassers, and bullies, Chili. I am including you in those categories, by the way. There is no safe place to go that is free of them. So suck it up, princess.
Still rolling. Okay. Here's where it really gets, in order to contact you, the statements I make are my own and may contain disinformation. The statements I make are my own and may contain disinformation. That disinformation will be revealed. So I might lie here, and then I'll reveal the lie later. Once I believe the people Chili has named are properly informed, like your mom and dad, of and prepared for this situation. Michael, what situation is there? Nobody's going after your mom or dad. No one's going after you, Michael. You know, that's not true. I can't really say that, to be honest. I better be a little more honest about it. I better be a little more honest. So, nobody I know is going after you, Michael. And I'm not going after you. Or anybody's family members either. It's preposterous. I mean, I might want to have a conversation with a few people to let them know what you're doing. But going after them? No. No one has to get prepared. You don't got to set up any bunkers. You know what, Michael Paratini? You better set up some bunkers, dude. People know. People know who you are. And Michael, just so you know, nobody gives a shit. The only reason you're relevant is because I'm sitting here talking about you.
You honestly should thank those of us on YouTube for our coverage of you. No one on YouTube would know who the hell you are if it weren't for those of us who have done videos about you. Your channel would be languishing in the back of the YouTube search algorithm waiting to be found. By the way, you are welcome.
Otherwise, no one gives a shit about you, bro. Go make another marching band video. You don't need to prepare anybody. Hold on a minute, guys. Wait a minute. No. Get the sniper rifle and the AK-47 and the grenade launchers. Yeah, Colombian cartel, we're bringing all of them. All of them are coming, Michael Paratini. Hold on a second. Juan Valdez, too? Michael Paratini, you better prepare for the situation. You've been revealed. Michael Paratini's been revealed. Dun, dun, dun! Michael Paratini. Anyway.
What the fuck was that?
Acting! Brilliant! Thank you! Thank you!
No wonder you're a failed actor. That was cringe.
I got you, motherfucker. I got you. And buddy, let me tell you something. 3 people contacted me, not just 1. And the guy who I gave your address to today, I told him where you were. He's the one. That's the guy, Michael. That's the guy, buddy. Oh, Michael, you're in big trouble, brother. You're in big trouble. Michael, you're such a piece of shit, dude. People are contacting me to find you because you've hidden yourself for so long, and so many people want to hurt you. I'm not joking, dude. I am not joking. People are reaching out to me to get your information. You're a prick, dude. You're a prick. And now you're relevant because I'm talking about you.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Wow, mob tactics? You claim Kate is the head of a mafia troll farm and is using mob tactics. Huh. I see now that is actually a smokescreen to distract people from seeing you use mob tactics and advertising it all over YouTube, just like when you advertise your locations. Apparently, Don DeCastro and his enforcer mods will make sure that his detractors suffer for hurting his precious little fifis with a troll yet again. You are so utterly gullible and completely stupid, Chili. You have to know that this will be used as evidence in your defamation lulz suit against Kate and Josh. And you call others dunce caps.
I'm a real focused guy. I mean, especially when I really get into things, I really like to focus. It's my favorite thing to do, to really focus on things. You know, really get intense. Really, just get super intense about the focus. I'm really an intense person. And, once I start, man, my OCD won't let me stop. So, you brought this upon yourself, Michael.
I see you're using your OCD, which would be diagnosed by a mental health professional whom you consider... What was the word? The one you used about Michael Pierantini's dad. Ah, yes, a wacko, as an excuse for your behavior.
Now, I just want to be clear here, Michael. I am willing to intermediation with you now. I'm willing to intermediation. I'm willing to stop all this, because this is ridiculous. I'm willing to take down every video and every community post about you. And I'm willing to immediately enter into negotiations for settlement, for financial settlement, for the damages you've done to me by your defamation, which I have your case put together already. I just can't fight a bunch of different people at the same time. So whatever you want to do, dude, If I was you, I would take down every video you've made about me, and then I would consider as quickly as you can getting counsel to contact me and start entering into a financial settlement. That's what I would do if I were you.
You do know that what you consider defamation may not be, and that determination is settled by the courts and/or juries with the proper evidence. Evidence does not include opinions, affidavits from people that aren't about you, even though you claim they are about Kate and those people, and definitely not hearsay, all of which is most of your evidence. All you have to do is look to the Amber Heard defamation trial to see how badly her evidence made her guilty of defamation with malice. And again, you are actually helping with Kate's and Josh's defense with your daily defamation tirades. You are actually damaging your own case. If you had a lawyer, they would tell you to shut the fuck up. But you obviously don't know how to do that.
Oh man. So Michael, you're being sued for defamation, for fraud.
Is it defamation or fraud? Those two are not the same thing. Here, let me help you with the legal definition of both those words, since you are so confused. Defamation is a statement that injures a third party's reputation. That is assuming, of course, that one's reputation was not already injured by his bullshit from, say, his time on TikTok, perhaps? The tort of defamation includes both libel, written statements, and slander, spoken statements. Fraud is the intentional use of deceit, a trick, or some dishonest means to deprive another of his, her, its money, property, or a legal right. Neither of these applies to you, as everything brought up about you can and has been backed up with receipts and will be used in court. Now, your claim the Ponzi scheme line was defamation. You would be right if it was statement of fact. However, let me get that line from your complaint against Kate Peter and Joshua Abrams, which was filed September 2nd, 2022, from court listener. Okay, it states, I'm very dogged. Look into his past. What appears to be a pyramid scheme, definitely these products. Then it says video at 002350. No video title, so it can be looked up and used for evidence though. That's okay. I am sure Kate has that saved and ready for use. Note the words what appears to be a pyramid scheme. Not Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme. Oh my God, guess what, Chili? That makes it an opinion. And guess what again? Opinions are not fact. Funny that.
Recognized leader in fraud investigation? Michael, you surely should have found the smoking gun, not some restraining order between... You found a restraining order and you read it? That I wrote some mean words to somebody? Are you shocked? Are you shocked that I wrote mean words to somebody? Ooh, Chili has a restraining order against him. Look at the mean words he wrote to somebody. All of these free speech activists, everybody's for free speech. But look at the restraining order Chili has, based on some mean words he wrote on Facebook to someone else. No physical action, no 911 call, no hospital report, no police report. Somebody wrote mean words to me on Facebook and Chili has a restraining order against him. This person is a victim of Chili's.
Yes, because of your verbal abuse, Chili. As a 20-year constitutional law scholar, you should know that freedom of speech does not come without consequences should that speech cross the line. Your words were considered threats, so a restraining order was warranted.
Oh, I've got a few restraining orders against me. Do you think that I haven't said mean things to people and they haven't been scared of me? I'm scared of mean old Chili. He said mean things to me. I'm scared of him. And then they say, oh, I need to get a restraining order. And then you go to the judge, and the judge reads the words, and the judge says, oh, who is it? It's him. I'm so scared of him. And then you get a restraining order.
Confession by projection.
Wait, haven't you tried to get 2 harassment protection orders against Kate, one against Josh, and now one against Team Skeptic because they said mean words that you considered harmful to your already TikTok fractured reputation? Though the one against Team Skeptic is still pending, how well did the first 3 work out for you?
But there's no victim. There's no victim. There's no 911 call. There's no hospital report or hospital bill. There's no damage done. I said mean words to someone, and they filed a restraining order on me. Aw.
You don't have to go to the hospital, call 911, or get a police report to be a victim. Everyone you have helped, then dumped for doing or saying things you didn't like, are your victims. Every police officer you rage at is your victim because you actively, shall I say, stalk them, because you go out looking for them to yell at. You collect victims wherever you go. You are the bully you claim others to be. Your fragile ego can't handle criticism, so you live stream and throw tantrums like a 3-year-old that mommy won't let have a cookie.
I'm tired of it. Go ahead, James, put his information up there. Because it's real easy to sit behind your computer and be an asshole, but I'm going to put your face on, and then I'm going to put the name of, yeah, unhide him. Okay, cool. So you think, oh, I get it. You're one of those people who's jealous that lots of people listen to me and nobody listens to you. I got it. You're a douchebag, dude. Well, let's see if we can dox him. Because it seems that's the only way these people give a shit about anything is if it's them and their skin and they have to worry about where they live. It's okay if he's a douchebag. Oh my God. He would love for me to talk about him. Look, dude, make a video about me, though. Come on, bro. Make a video about me. I mean, like, come on, dude. Dude, you've been doing this. A year ago, I had 347 subscribers when I started. On my first day, I had 350 subs.
Okay, and? The amount of subs a channel gets or has really means nothing to the YouTube algorithm. It's all about interaction, like views, likes and dislikes, and comments.
Hey, you got 9,000 views on that one, bro. Oh, cameras. Oh, dog. Oh, man. Dude, you gotta take a page off Merb Beast here, bro. You know, look what Merby did. Merb Beast. He just makes videos about me, man. And you saw Blue Bacon's video count. If you make videos about me, bro, you get a lot more views, dude. You will get a lot more views.
Because you are the Titanic right now and think you are unsinkable. In reality, you are cracking in half and slowly sinking in an ocean of your own making. Honestly, you are pure entertainment right now. You should embrace it instead of fighting it.
Lisa, it looks like I'm kicking everybody's ass, is what it looks like. And it looks like Kate Peters is about to get sued in California, is what it looks like. So it looks like Josh Abrams isn't getting away with his bullshit. It looks like I'm going after James Grifter Freeman. It looks like I'm going to send a letter of intent to sue to Dale. It looks like I'm suing YouTube in 2 weeks. What are you talking about? I'm thriving.
I don't see it as thriving. I see it as you flailing in the wind because the truth has been exposed and you want to shut people up and shut their channels down.
Listen, and let me just tell you, God's honest. Okay? God's honest. I would never do violence. I'm not going to do any kind of violence. I'm not interested in violence. I'm not interested in breaking the law. I'm not interested in hurting someone else. I have fantasies about it because of the freaking crackheads these people are. But I'm not going to do it. However, and this is the God's honest truth, there's people looking for Michael. There's people who called me looking for Michael Paratini. I'm not joking. And so, I'll share information with anybody who wants it. It's not my job to protect you, dude. You're a piece of shit who was hiding behind the internet. And now I got you. And now you release, you release things and you're like, let me ask you guys a question. Would you guys appreciate me if I said to you, I'm going to release some misinformation, and then I'm going to tell you what that misinformation is later? Like, so you're saying I'm going to lie, and then I'm going to tell you what I lied about later? I just can't wrap it around my head. It's just so absolutely insane to me. Like, if I said that to people, if I wrote something like that douchebag wrote, it would just be like, people would lose their minds. People would be like, oh my God, did you see what Delete Laws wrote? Did you see that?
Have you ever heard the phrase, that sounds like the pot calling the kettle black?
You have no room to talk about Blue Bacon and what he did. You have actually written far worse things in texts and emails.
But Loose Cannon, his family's not in danger. I'm not sending anybody. So they think it's funny to say they're going to send someone to my mom's house?
No one said they are going to send someone to your mom's house. If you thought that is what AZ Jeep Girl commented, then you are willfully putting words into her comment and construing it as a threat. She said she wanted to go to your mom's house and talk to the elderly neighbor. You know, the elderly neighbor that you attacked on her front porch, in my opinion, of course.
Don't go to Michael's house. Even if you can find Michael Paratini's address, don't go to his house. Don't threaten to go to his parents' house. Don't do stupid shit like that. It's totally freaking wrong. Michael Paratini is an asshole, that's for sure. Don't go to his mom's house or his sister's house or his brother's house or his freaking dog's house. Don't threaten to go to his house. There's people who don't like him. They're going to get him. It doesn't have to be us. He has created enemies that don't have the same level of scruples or the same level, hey, cameras, I don't give a shit about you, dude. Nobody does, if you can't tell. Cameras, you've been making videos for how many years? Nobody gives a shit about you, dude. Nobody cares. You can fuck off. Get off my page. If you never come back, I don't care. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, bro. Really. No one's going after you or your kids or your family because nobody gives a shit what you say. Nobody, dude. You've been on YouTube for years. Nobody cares what you say. Sorry. So, no one's going after your kids either. And I'm telling my people, don't go after anybody's family. What the fuck? Don't joke about it. It's not funny. It's not funny. I don't think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? These guys are scumbags. That doesn't mean we have to be. You see? So.
But yet you are. It's funny how revenge seekers turn into those they claim are scumbags or whatever.
So let me ask you a question. Where was your level of ethics and scruples when it came to my family? When they were calling my family? Where were you then? Where were you then? You know, cameras, everybody cares so much now that someone else's family is contacted. I do even. But there was no level of concern for my family. You could contact my coworkers, my employers, my investors, my sisters, my brother, my mom, my aunt, my uncle, my cousins. You could contact all my friends and family. But now there's a level of scruples that's supposed to be maintained and respected. What?
Families should be left out of this. However, saying one's family, friends, employers, etc. were contacted doesn't mean they were and doesn't mean they weren't. I am sure you, Chili, have evidence of phone records to your family, friends, employers, etc., just as Kate and Josh have their phone records. So, if it happened, it will be brought out in court.
What is this silly pose he does? He does this really strange, like Superman kind of pose. I don't really understand it, but then again, I don't understand, making videos about another guy over and over and over. So I don't really understand that either.
That's called posing for the camera. You know, kind of like the poses you do for the thumbnails of your live streams.
So, anyway, I'm on holiday, I'm on a vacation, and I have time, Of course, that's him. Marcy, have you seen my community post? Have you seen my community post? Have you seen my community post? If you have not seen my community post, Marcy, you definitely have to look at them. You definitely have to look at them. I completely doxed this guy, 100%. And I have 4 more trolls I'm doxing this week that were just verifying their information. I'm going to go as far as sending a cameraman to their work to make sure that they work there, get a picture of them, and then compare the photos that I got sent to me with the photo with them at work. Because then a couple of these people, from the jobs that they have, when I submit to their jobs, they're going to get fired. And I don't give a shit about you or your job. I don't give a shit about you. You haven't cared about me. My high blood pressure went nuts. My van was stolen. You didn't give a shit about me. I'm going to dox you. I swear to Jesus. I guess I guess I really don't have to swear, do I? I guess you're taking me seriously about doxing you now, aren't you? I have 4 more people. 2 of those people I have pictures for, and names and addresses. Yeah, I got them. And then 2 more people, the troll that turned today, there's a couple specific people that I requested that they get their information. And I'm going to dox them. And I'm going to put out the name of their mom and their dad and their family, just like people did to me. You're going to get the exact same treatment. So, hey, you want to play games? You want to play games? I asked you guys to stop. You individual trolls were like, oh, ha, 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 we're going to get him, we're going to tease him. Okay, fine. Let's tease each other. I'm going to put your face on the internet, and I'm going to contact your employer, and then I'm going to put your names of your family members out on the internet. Let's see how much you like it, okay?
So you are admitting to conspiracy to commit cyber harassment and stalking, Chili? Did I hear that right? Thank you again for possibly more ammo for Kate's and Josh's defense.
It's just that simple. Yeah, you mess with the bull, you get the horns, and there's just no other way to see it. So, you guys decided to be assholes.
When you poke the bear, Chili, you get the claws. You effectively fired the first shot, and you haven't stopped shooting since because you are butthurt that you have been exposed. It's that simple.
But what's really going to be cool is I start to dox these people to see how many of them start to run like cockroaches. Because I have pictures of their faces, and I'm going to put it on my page. And I'm going to announce where they live. Not their exact address, just where they live, what city they live in. I'm a human being, and if people want to treat me like shit, then, and then isn't it amazing how scrupulous they are now? How they're so full of these morals and ethics about you shouldn't let people know who other people are and all this stuff, but when it was me, they didn't really care. So.
Wasn't it you live streaming your locations and giving away your full name and birth date? You doxed yourself to be transparent, and now bitch about other people finding out everything about you, including your family? Now, I again state that everyone's families, friends, and employers should be left out of this. No one should contact any one of them, period. He is pretty much done, and I only used clips from his stream. My God, he loves to hear himself talk and is very repetitive with what he says. Anyway, please make sure to hit the like button. Hit that like button, playboys! Share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also hit the notification bell and click all so you will get notified when I upload new content. Thank you for watching. You are all awesome. See you in the next video.